We live in a culture where kids are desperate for meaning and value. They're on this incredible search.
Doesn't matter their skin color, doesn't matter their economic status.
They're filling their lives with all kinds of things, trying to belong.
Kids desperately need caring adults that will come alongside them, get right in the middle of wherever they are.
Who love them no matter what. Young Life is caring adults who love Jesus and love kids, and they enter into a kid's world.
Young Life is all about going to where kids are.
We're not waiting for a teenager to come to our building. We come to them.
The Young Life leader comes in, loves them where they are, accepts them right where they are without judgment.
I'm doing life with them, and they get to see how I respond with Jesus in every circumstance.
We've been doing this for a long time. We've been around since 1941. We've got ministries in all 50 states, over 95 countries, and we're not going to stop there.
What I love about Young Life is our true commitment to every kid. Middle school kids, high school kids, college students, kids with special needs, teen moms, teens of military families.
When they develop that relationship with that Young Life leader and realize that that relationship's not going away, it's life-changing for them.
We do a lot of things to invite kids in. We have clubs.
Young Life Club is the 1 hour a week that we gather a lot of kids.
You're gonna have fun, you're gonna be energized, and you're gonna learn that Christ is not boring.
It's a place where your kid can hear more about God, hear more about Jesus, and decide for themselves how they feel about that in a fun environment and in an accepting environment where people are going to love them and it's safe.
In the summer, we have an opportunity to take kids to camp, and Young Life Camp is the best week of their lives.
Many of the kids who go to Young Life Camp make lifelong decisions to follow Jesus. And the great thing about Young Life is when we send kids to Young Life Camp, they go with their Young Life leader. And that same Young Life leader who's been with them all year comes home with them.
When I come back from camp and my phone I'm getting text messages from parents saying, I don't know what y'all did with my children at camp, but they are different. You know, when I get that kind of stuff, then that's cool.
We take very seriously the task of teaching them how to follow Christ, teaching them how to pray, teaching them how to read the Bible.
We plug them into a small group of their peers, and we call it campaigners, helping them discover what it means to follow Jesus and encouraging them to plug into a local church.
Hi, my name is Olivia, and this is my second year going to Young Life.
My name's Eden Coleman. I'm a 10th grader at the Newman School, and being a part of Young Life has just been so great because it's amazing to see other kids exploring faith, getting to know God, and honestly just building stronger friendships. It's amazing to see.
We don't practice any religion at school, and anytime I'd want to say anything about my religion or my faith, my teachers would usually shut me down saying I couldn't talk about that at school and that it wasn't allowed. And I always hated that because I felt like I had to hide my religion and my faith at school, and I felt like I had to be a different person.
This past summer, I went to Young Life Camp, and it was so much fun. All the things that we get to do, the competitions, making new friends is always super great. I'm actually still in touch with a few friends that I made there.
I was pretty excited, but I didn't know anything about it, and I just hopped on the bus, and I met Caroline, her and I have we both started Young Life together in Boston, and we're still so super close.
But one thing in particular that I really loved about Young Life Camp was the last day that we're there, we have club again. And at the very end of it, whoever was speaking that year always gives the opportunity to ask who wants to give their life to Christ. And it's always amazing. It blows me away every time. It's so impactful. Tons of tears, a ton of hugs. It's so great. The amount of love in the room at that time especially is just blows me away every year.
It's just really changed me as a person too. I feel like every weekend on Sunday I can see all these girls again, and there's so many of us now, and I've made just so many friendships and relationships over the years, and I'm super close to my own life leaders too, and I feel like I can always go to them if I need help, if I just want to talk, and it's made me closer to Jesus, and I just love everything about Young Life.
And honestly, that's why I love Young Life so much, because we're able to reach so many kids from all kinds of backgrounds, let kids know that they're loved, that they can do this thing called life, you're not doing it alone. And yeah, it's amazing. So that's why I love Young Life.
The vision of Young Life is that every kid will have the opportunity to hear about Jesus.
Every kid deserves to know who God is, deserves to know that somebody loves them.
How can you join this adventure? Because we are moving and we want you to come along.
Our staff are amazing. We need more of them. Our volunteers are amazing. We need more of them. We have donors who give sacrificially, and we need more of them.
If you love the Lord and have a heart for teenagers, I can teach you the rest.
This is an investment that is going to change kids' lives for generations. This is going to change communities for generations.
We know that if we show up and be available, that God uses that process and kids' lives change.